Good morning, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Long run day this morning. It is, however, 9:30 and I've not yet gone out for a run. I don't have breakfast until I've ran, so I'm just putting off my breakfast. I want breakfast, I've got to get the run done. Liz, good morning, scraping out the cat litter tray. Liz just said to me, have you seen that Miranda and Tim have had a baby? I was like, who the hell are Miranda and Tim? She was like, Miranda and Tim, they've had a little boy. I was like, what? Liz, what are you on about? You're like, Miranda and Tim O'Donnell. I was like, oh, Rinny and Tim, the pro triathletes that we don't actually know personally. Naming them like we actually knew them. Unreal. Anyway, congratulations to Tio and Rinny if you watch this channel, which you don't. Anyway, time to run. Let's get outside in the cold. Okay then, here we go. Morning run time. Now, the plan I'm following is the Zwift 5k record breaker plan. So it's aimed mainly at running a 5k. However, the long run today is still 19k. That's like 12 miles. So on the agenda is super steady run, really chilled out, other than 4 times half a mile effort, so 800 meter efforts at tempo, so sort of like a fartlek run. The idea is that you don't need to recover up the blurbs, you don't need to recover any steadier than your endurance pace, so it's not like a flat out effort. So I'm out on the road today, running on the road where I can, the pavement where the sun's on it, so I know it's not icy. And because I'm on the road, not on the treadmill, there's undulations on the road, so if I'm on an effort, if I come into a hill, I'm just running by rate of perceived exertion. I'm not running on pace because I won't be able to keep that pace going up a hill. I'm going to try and do the fartleks on, I'm not calling a bus, the fartleks on 2 miles, 4 miles, 6 miles and 8 miles. So then I've got a nice warm down at the end. I've done the first one, I'm now just under 3 miles in, so another mile before I do the next one. I'll see you later, it's freezing. So I'm just under 4 miles in, but there's no way I'm starting my fartlek bit down this hill. This has got break your neck written all over it. Like the pavement, you can see it glistening. Like that is no way like defrosted. That's why I'm running on the road, because the roads are gritted, so hopefully I won't fall on my arse and people will see. I'll get run over. Oh, third interval done. That was the first one I've done on the flat. That was good to feel like you're actually moving somewhere. Like running at a faster pace just feels exhilarating, even though it was only just under 7-minute miling. It's not rapid by any means, it's just got a good stretch of legs. I don't know about anybody else, but considering we're in a national lockdown and you're only allowed to leave the house for essential food, essential work and exercise, there are a lot of cars around, but whatever. Anyway, one more effort to go, a few more miles, and it's breakfast time. Oh, interval's done. That last one was actually slightly downhill, so I felt like I was absolutely flying. I think I was sub 6.5-minute miling. If only I could do that for the whole run. Anyway, so I'm what, nearly 9 miles in now. Gonna round it up to 12, feel okay, feeling pretty hungry, but I think that's the difference between just going for an endurance run with no food. That's sort of okay, but then trying to drop a few efforts in when you're asking for that bigger ask. Perhaps I should have had something to eat, but you live and learn. Anyway, let's crack on. Elizabeth, turn that off a second. What? Liz, turn it off a sec. Just come back from a run. Stood outside the door, put some cat litter in the bin. No noise in the house. Come through the door. The Hoover turns on as soon as the door opens. Liz, was that a bit of a plan, was it?
No, I've actually cleaned the whole of upstairs while you've been gone. Bathrooms included.
Whatever. I came through the door.
Just finishing off doing this last bit of the landing. And by the way, I've left some nails on the window ledge in the office of yours to put in the bin. Great,
thanks. Anyway, I need to get the cat because she's just gone outside. Right, so I'm just chilling, maxing, relaxing, sorting the video out for today, which goes up in an hour or so. Liz has been for a run, haven't you, Liz?
Yeah.
How was it?
Good, thank you.
Good, but more important, well done. But more importantly, what's going off right now?
There's an ice cream van outside.
Yeah, and maybe we watched but Liz isn't watching it because she wants some ice cream. Maybe we watched too much Shameless, but I'm convinced it's a drug dealer. It's the 9th of January, for goodness sake. Who on earth is buying ice cream? So Liz is just checking.
There's currently 4 children queuing up for it, so unless they're doing drugs, then.
Well, I'm not convinced it's just an ice cream, and I'm convinced it's a front. So we'll play it on by ear. Liz, do you want an ice cream?
Yeah.
I'll do it. Okay, so good evening. It's now 6 PM. I left this far too late, haven't we?
Yeah.
But we had a nap this afternoon. Mine wasn't good, if I'm honest.
Mine wasn't either.
It's just bad, isn't it? When you don't get fully asleep and it's broken if you need the toilet and stuff. It's just no good. Anyway, first world problems. Bike session tonight is, for me, I'm doing 20 minutes zone 2, 15 minutes tempo, 10 minutes sweet spot. Then a little warm down, that should take it to an hour. Elizabeth, what are you doing?
Just pedaling.
Just pedaling. How is that different to what you normally do?
Normally I do a session.
So you just pedal?
I'm not, I'm just pedaling.
Got it, okay. And what's your motivation for getting this bike session done?
I'm ordering a Chinese.
What, afterwards?
Partway through. Really?
Really? Oh, that's
about half an hour in, I'll get on the phone and get it ordered. Excellent. It'll be a long wait.
Yeah, well, I had thought that we were going to save takeaways until the end of the month, but apparently Chinese isn't that bad. When you're a plant-based eater, it's not that bad. It's just rice, spring rolls, and mushrooms, that sort of stuff. So I suppose it isn't very bad. Anyway, let's get cracking. Before I forget, yes, I know I've not got a Send It headband on. It is in the wash. I've given away most of them, so I'm trying to restrict myself using them. I might trip myself to a second one. Monday night, so tomorrow night when you see this video, 6 PM, 1 hour zone 2, group ride on Zwift. If you want to be involved, let me know down below, please. If your name is different to what it is on YouTube, let me know what your Zwift name is. You need to be following me on Zwift. I'll put my user on screen now somewhere for me to be able to invite you. What else I need to cover? 6 PM, 1 hour. I'll put the banding on so we stay together regardless of power. So if you're somebody who's got an FTP of 100 watts, you will stay with somebody who's got an FTP of 400 watts. Liz. And Liz is also making an appearance, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes! But that's the first one you've been on. All these times I've done them, you've never joined me.
No.
Okay, so yeah, let me know down below. Oh, anyway, let's finish this session off. We've had a nightmare. Liz, what's just happened?
Chinese, 2 hours wait.
What's the plan?
Maybe chip shop, but or see if any other Chineses.
Oh, the plan's falling apart, isn't it?
Good turn, I've built myself up for that.
Oh dear. We were just talking about Liz is going to get some clip-on bars very soon. Start getting ready for TT season, aren't you?
Yeah.
What's your speciality distance going to be? 12 hour.
25 miles.
Do you think? Okay.
Or 10.
Well, I think start.
No, I think I'm not so good at the short, faster stuff. I'm better over a long distance. So.
Okay, alright. Well, the beauty of time trialing, you can do loads, so we'll give it a go. All distances.
Okay.
Anyway, get on that food order plan.
Yeah.
Just did 5 minute sweet spot at the end. Just couldn't hit the power, so rather than digging super deep, just pulled the pin. I need to respect the running fatigue that I've no doubt got in my legs. It's a bit tense in here, if I'm honest. Liz hasn't taken the news well about Chinese. It's really hit you hard, hasn't it, Liz?
I don't want to talk about it.
What are you thinking the backup plan is?
Well, it's going to have to be Domino's, but I didn't want pizza today.
No, I know. Well, you deserve it. I want a Domino's. Anyway, so that is it for today's training. Actually really happy with that. I've ate well all week. I'm going to talk a little bit about weight tomorrow. For the time being tonight, it is the one treat of the week. Obviously I planned it to be a bit of a healthier takeaway, but it's looking like it's going to be pizza now. But to be honest, the pizzas we have aren't too unhealthy, are they? You don't eat the whole thing, I do. But anyway, so
wedges as well.
Oh, why were you telling that? That's just potatoes, basically veg. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. Hope your New Year's resolutions are going well. I think ours are, aren't they? You don't really have any, I suppose. Anyway.
I've restarted the goal one.
Yeah, that's just our life, isn't it, in general? Anyway, hope you're all fitting well. Click the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you tomorrow at 4 PM or at 6 PM. Fancy joining the group ride. See you later. Let's say bye, Liz.
Oh, bye.